Bonjour, hola, muy bien, papicito. How you feeling today? I am feeling grand and fabulous as always. You see the green, I'm feeling real healthy, bringing in all the air into my body. Yes, indeed. But thank you for coming to my channel, The Life of Poon, and today I want to discuss in all seriousness and all surreal. It's very a vulnerable spot because people don't talk about it, but I mean, we're gonna talk about it today. And by the title of this video, you can already tell. So let's get started. I cheated, and it's one of the things that I had to learn through on my journey. And one of the things that I gotta let it go and I can't feel the shame about it, so I have to talk about it. Simply because it was one of those things where I cheated because I was insecure. I cheated because I felt like he was doing the same thing without even communicating and acting immature in that way. I was insecure because I just was brought up in a way, not blaming those around me, but like just by how, like, I guess, like the media said. And what I mean by that is that I feel as though like I like would listen to like songs and would listen to like things and would hear like where it was like it wasn't a big thing for men to like be out there. And growing up, it was people would say like, oh, gay relationships not gonna last because it's like men's and stuff, and men are sexual creatures, which a lot of men are sexual creatures, but don't get it twisted. Like, relationships and love can still happen, but I just was thinking in that way, keeping myself blocked in a sense, because I knew I wanted to be with a guy. I just felt insecure. So anyway, I cheated because I just felt like it was one of the things where guys, we don't really do body counts like girls. And I'm not talking for all guys. I'm just saying for a vast majority. Even like when you hear it on the media and stuff, like some of that don't be true. Sometimes it do be true. But it's just one of those things where it's like, now looking at things, guys do need to take accountability, and not saying that girls are holier than thou, because girls get down with the get down too. But it's just one of those things where it's like it is more pressure on girls not to put themselves out there and be like considered a thought, when it's like a lot of these guys are thoughts. But that's how I was just brought up, and I was just thinking that like that happens, and I cheated because I just felt like I wasn't loved. And it was one of those things where I had to really realize that I was loved. And it takes time for love to grow. And it's something that you can't rush, because when it's there and when it comes, it's like the best feeling. It's like everything like sometimes you ever wanted. Sometimes. And I wasn't thinking like that. I was hurt from my past, and I like just did it, and I was just hurt from things that when I was in a relationship we argued about, just heated, and I was like, oh, you want to break up with me? I'm gonna get back at you. But it's like I'm really doing injustice on my part by doing that. And it's like one of those things where I had to wake up and see that like that's not cool. I don't believe that if you cheat, you'll cheat forever. But I do think it's like you'll cheat until you wake up and see that whatever insecurity is hiding, it got to stop. Whether that's you scared of love, because I know I was. I was scared of love, and I was scared of getting hurt again. So I cheated. And when I would get hurt and felt lower than low, and we was like doing our own thing, like I wouldn't consider that cheating, but it was like I was just like one of those people where it was just like didn't really want to be in touch with my emotions. So I thought it would be cool just going on to the next. But in all honesty, I wasn't seeing myself. I wasn't seeing the type of mindset that was becoming of me from me listening to the media, from me thinking about these insecurities about how men are and how gay relationships supposed to be, because sometimes, a lot of the times, it's lies. A lot of people are out here, not just in gay relationships, even with straight people, heterosexual relationships. Like, love can really exist. Love does exist. Love is a natural thing. We all love. And just basically learn from it. Don't be hurt from your past and think going and laying underneath somebody else is going to do you justice, because it might do you justice for that moment, but that moment going to like fly by. And it's one of those things where if you're cheating, it does have to do with you. It has to do with your insecurities. It had to do with mine. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but what else? Just heal. Time to heal. If you don't trust people, if you're scared to open up your heart, if you like just know you're not in a place, don't bring somebody along for the ride if you're not serious. And that's one thing that I had to learn. And it sucked because when I lost that trust, it wasn't no getting it back, no matter what I did. And I went through hell trying to get trust back, but it was like I wasn't going to get it back. Because when you lose somebody trust, they always going to be sleeping with one eye open. But that's all for today that I have for you, baby girl, baby boy. I hope that you are blessed. I hope that you are grand. I am out and about in nature, filling my oats. So definitely come back to another video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, like, send it to your girlfriend. She'll probably like it. My name is Poon Poon, and I have spoken.